Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Nevada. This is Garrison RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in a Wind of War, as I have already opened this thing, and I put some stuff in there because this is my own container. It's very much like the one in New Reno. Here in Wind of War, we get one. And the code was, if you're wondering, I actually have it written down over here, it was 11151. So it's very easy, the first three ones, and then the 50 wasn't. So very easy to get in. Actually, that puzzle is pretty straightforward, because just well, straightforward as long as you understand what clear and normal and average means in distinction to each other. But yeah, everything is good. Did I end up talking to Bobby over here? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I walk away. Let's get out of here. Now, we didn't explore this place completely. Last episode, we actually came from, I wonder if that door is locked or something. We came from the vault, which had a bunch of death claws, and it was a vault. And everything went more or less okay in there, more or less. Well, but maybe not over here. Oh, yes, use my containers. I wonder if I have any. Let's do that. So, I have Misk, yeah. By disinfecting and boiling the water. Somehow, I got the water. That's good. Now, I don't have enough, but eventually we'll have enough somehow. Maybe, I don't know. I could buy more, I suppose, more flasks. Hello, sir. This is the territory of the military garrison. Outsiders without permission are not allowed to enter, says can I see? The guard. Yes, okay. How do I get permission? Permission, huh? He slyly looks at the other guards. Well, I guess we could reconsider if you're interested. What? I cannot be aggressive right off the bat? Okay. Oh, yeah, ellipses don't have more than 3 dots. I think this might be a hint towards something with a question mark. He gets a very annoyed look in his eyes. Get out of here right now. Okay, I have no... Do I need to answer the right way? So I can't enter. Oh, actually, I should ask him the other things. I got business here. Yeah? And what kind of business would that be? I've been to Hawthorne, where I found some interesting information regarding your settlement. Ah, well, then I'll allow you to pass. But we need to check your belongings for dangerous and forbidden items. Nope, I am leaving. I want to save before I do that, because he might take stuff from me that I don't want to lose. Go ahead. Drugs and alcohol are forbidden here. You won't be allowed to entrance until you get rid of them. Oh, he didn't take anything from me. That is so nice of you. Thank you. How do I do this, then? I do... Then I think... Ah, come on. Right there. Okay, that's not the place. This is the place. Good. Okay, the idea here is that I might be able to do just as I don't know what he thinks drugs are. Are these drugs? How do I know any of this? Okay, drop all of that. This is probably drugs as well. And this is probably drugs. And that is probably drugs. And then alcohol. Did I have alcohol? Is it where did I mean, maybe I don't. Actually, I don't think I do. So I can talk to him, and then I can do that. It's forbidden to bring drugs and alcohol in here. Keep your weapons in the holster. If we see the weapons out of its holster, well, you have been warned. Everything clear to find General Wesker, he says. Walk all the way up the street and enter the building to your right. Okay. Yeah, you really didn't think this through, did you, matey? Did you? You didn't. That's how you didn't. So I take all of that stuff, because I just don't want to leave it over here on the floor, because it's just, you know, unpolite. Or impolite, I'm not really sure. I'm not even sure I'm picking anything. Oh, I am. Well, there's some things there. Can you rotate a little bit so I can see what I'm picking up? There we go. Some vodkas. Yeah. There we go. We can do this as well in Vault City, so yeah, that's why I was mentioning. Going in, you're blocking the checkpoint for others. Let me piss on your leg first. I want to see how that turns out. I don't want to do it, but... Savagery! He shouts. Get away from me, outsider. A muscular guy with a big gun afraid of some urine. Some urine. It's like some dog, except some urine. And he says, I'm a, that's not, anyway, I'm a stop you right there. I think you'll learn some manners by spending a few days in our jail, you trash. My trash. Okay, do you actually... No, he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna spit on his feet. He speaks through clenched teeth. That's it, scum! I've had enough of these jokes. And I pissed and spit at him. That's what I get. And I'm just kidding. Relax. And he, shut up! You wasted your chance. I did. Hands behind. No, I didn't actually, because the other option was to go peacefully to jail. Hands behind your head. Now, time for you to enjoy a day in our jail. Nope, not gonna happen. I want to see what happens. Oh yeah, lovely. Oh no, I just died immediately. With exactly as many hit points. He did as much damage as I had hit points. It's good. Good for you, man. Good for you. Just normal guard. These are all normal guards. Okay, moving on then. What do we have over here? A soldier. He looks at you with an inhospitable look while gently cleaning his, quote, desert eagle, unquote, with a piece of rag.
What you want? If it's about the caravan again, keep moving. I have no interest in dealing with civilians, especially today.
The caravan again. I have no idea what this caravan is. I'm looking around, seeing if I can find anything interesting. Oh, we can't go through there. Okay, let's get through here and see where this leads to. More junk, basically. 3, shouts that person over there. Oh. Is this memes? Is this memes? Might be memes. How do I get in here? I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hi. Hello. Okay. Got a citizen and Robert. Hello, citizen.
You should be out here.
Well, I'm not out here. I'm in here. Oh, good. How about that? It's good. Save the game there. Let's see if I can do this without anybody. I'll take that because there's plenty of money around the town, so I can just sell it. Oh, hello. I'm surprised to be visited by a kindred soul outside the perimeter. What are you talking about? Well, it's not so often you meet people from outside here. I'm one of the few who... Well, let's say I got a lucky chance to live here. A lucky chance to live here? Can I ask you about the Wind of War? Of course. Come on in and we can talk. I'd like to know more about this settlement. Now, this is a closed community. Only the military and their families live here. Outside, you can find only ruins and the caravan village by the railway station. Yeah, well, ruins inside as well, I suppose. Why do they call themselves the military? Sure. I mean, they would be necessarily the military if they have military intent. Like, it's not the army. They don't call themselves the army, and even the army would still be a normal name to be, to call themselves, right? Like the Brotherhood of Steel has a military branch, right? It's got the scribes, it's got the knights and all that sort of stuff. It's still, the military. Except, the military branch. Anyway, the ancestors who... Oh, that's him talking, I'm sorry. The ancestors, those who founded the Wind of War, were calling themselves that. They were the military and they served the United States. At least that's how the story goes these days. General Wesker believes in the revival of the country, so he's trying to preserve the spirit of the nation. And sometimes he takes it way too far. How did this community start? Who are all these people? The bulk of the population are direct descendants of the people from the local shelter. Their ancestors survived the Great War underground. When it became impossible to stay in the shelter, they left and established a settlement on the ruins of the old town of Parump. Parump? That's a town? Sure. Which is where you are right now. Gradually, wanderers of the wasteland started to join the settlers, but these lucky ones were few. Seeing how people from the outside world were acting, the general was horrified and, well, he enclosed the area with a barricade. Now, not just anyone is allowed in here. And I'm running out of breath by saying his voice, so I'm gonna stop saying his voice, I'm sorry. A shelter, where is it? I don't know. It's somewhere in the mountains to the northwest. Better ask the radio operators at the headquarters. They should know everything about the outskirts of the settlement. I have been there, right? I think so, yeah. So, what do the locals do around here for fun? Well, in fact, he says, there are 3 types of people. First, the military. See? It's a type of people. They protect us, explore the area around the settlement, and hunt. Second, those who sit in the office and do most of the thinking and the paperwork. Finally, commoners such as I, whose fate is to prepare food, sew clothing, and maintain the housing. You're doing a very bad job at maintaining the housemate, but sure, whatever. I'm just kidding, of course. How did, no, okay, tell me about yourself. I've been here for 3 or 4 years. I was accepted because I did good work for the benefit of Wind of War. Helped them in contacts with the outside world and such. But if not for Jessica, I would probably just go back into the wasteland. Who's Jessica? Oh, she's my first and only love. I'll have you know. I used to be very egotistical until I met her, but she made me a better man. She lives in the house nearby. Okay, it's good. I'll be sure to meet her and tell her that apparently I don't know if you guys are together. She might, maybe I shouldn't tell her. I don't know. Does she know that she's your first and only love? Sure. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, let's get that. I guess that's all I wanted to know. Do you barter, sir? Yes, you do. Do you like my? No, he doesn't like my knife. He doesn't have. Well, I mean, he might like it, but I don't. He's not gonna get it because he doesn't have money. So thanks for the hospitality and the knife. I guess it was your knife. So, oh, I suppose house next door is really just that room over there. That guy is saying 3 inch and ramming himself. Oh, I can't get there. Wait a minute, there's 2 people over here. Okay. Can I?
Oh, stay away from there.
She says, hi.
You shouldn't be out here.
Again, with the out here.
You shouldn't be out here.
Okay. Well, maybe these are not Jessica's. Maybe Jessica... Oh my god, what the heck's going on over there? What in the world? Are they training? One. Oh, what they are. They're doing training. Smack, smack, smack. That's... with no hands. They're doing it with no hands. Is that training? To what? Not have any teeth? Hey, bone bags, you'll be cleaning latrines for the rest of the day if you don't start trying this very moment. No slacking, private. At least there's a coma there. Yeah, this is good. Can I interrupt? Can I get a little bit of training myself or something? Civilians? I have no time for this. That's a good response, I suppose. And, yeah. I'll make men out of you, even if it kills you. I suppose. And that guy, maybe he's training as well. That's a better sort of training. At least he's not going to break his teeth. Hi, can I be... He's too busy doing nothing to talk to you. No, he's training. He's doing things. I'm not sure what it is. There's kids over here training as well. Hey, look what I can do, he shouts. Can I mess with the toilet? I can't mess with the toilet. We just have that one that poisoned us. That's weird. It's buzzing, supplying the power to barracks. Let's try and go for this. You see the power distributor that is responsible for supplying power to the barracks and the street lights. I see it. Do I do anything with it? No. Okay. Hey, kids. Can I talk to you? Hi. I don't talk to outsiders, says that person. That kid. I shouldn't be out here. Well, look at that. I am out here. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, I hope training thing. Jessica. Jessica's around here. There's Jessica's brother, and she has 2 brothers.
Ah, well, what do we have here? Another radiated bone bag. Like a bag with bones in it. Did you hear that, brother? A bone bag.
Yeah, right. If my presence amuses you so much, I'll just... No. If I need to leave, I might as well not try to insult them, because Jessica might not talk to me then. Yeah, right. I better leave before I hear any more of your, quote, jokes, unquote. He doesn't trade anything. So let's just go with that. Hi. Oh, do you say things?
Well, what do we have here? Another radiated bone bag.
Yes, it's both. You guys have the best jokes. Oh, don't talk to me. My brothers have gone crazy after everything with Robert. Now they won't let me talk to strangers. Well, so are you a prisoner? Well, more like a slave. My brothers keep me locked up and won't allow me to talk to any man except the, quote, purebred, unquote, military. They won't listen to any reason. Now stop talking to me or they will kick you out of the house. And here, purebred probably means inbred. No, that must... I get the impression that this military is men exclusively. Just a hunch I have. So the inbred probably there doesn't quite work. Probably doesn't quite work. To hinch. Hinge? No, hunch. That's, I mean, with a, anyway. Yeah, those are some ridiculously, oh, I said the word properly. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it. Strict morals with ellipses at the end. Do you guys... So it's just like that, huh? I can't do anything. Ooh, what is this? Straight razor. It is. It is a straight razor. And now I realize why that is called like that. Never used one. I mean, I know how to use one. Never used one to shave. I have used one, but razor. Oh yeah, still a thing. Hey, can I tell you about the conditions of your loved one, as you call it, or her? Tell me about yourself. Who's Jessica? Sounds like you're unhappy with life here in the wind of war. Yeah. Can I trust you? I guess I'll take my chances. You know, it's actually not so bad here if you find common ground with the, quote, purebred, unquote, population. The problem is that me as a, quote, half-breed, unquote, get no respect here. I'm not even allowed to have a family. I'd be such a good husband, damn it, he says. Would you? Would you? Would you now? Would you? Because you were egotistical. And you required a woman to teach you how not to be egotistical. I'm not really sure you were going to be a very good husband. I mean, good, I suppose, might be a relative term in these parts, considering they also apparently don't know what purebred is. Or maybe don't know. I don't know. Maybe they do have sort of a military caste. And that would make it a purebred. Yeah, still be inbred, but, you know, but anyway. So, what's stopping you from leaving the settlement? Actually, I can leave at any moment, but they would never let Jessica leave with me. They even forbid me from talking to her. How'd you fall in love with her? This is looking like one of those situations where he fell in love with her picture or her face or something. How did she teach you to... I'm not sure any of this makes any sense. After I proposed to her... Oh, no, he did. Okay, that's good. It's good. After I proposed to her, her brothers called me a half-breed, and that's where the quote comes from, and kicked me out of their house. Without her, I see no reason to leave. Sounds... Yeah. Can I help you? Can I help you? Because it looks like my suspicions there were wrong. And they're... I mean, she's a slave of her brother, so definitely I'm... Yeah. What's the problem, Romeo? Just run away together. Are you serious? He asks. Damn, I've thought about it so many times. Do you really think it would be a good idea? No, I don't think... Well, I think it would be a good idea for sure. The problem is it's impossible, according to your own words. They forbid me from talking to her. You said. Screw the brothers and do what you both want. Who are... I hope. Who, because otherwise it would just be kidnapping. Who are they to decide for you? Yes! Yes! Thank you, friend, for the support and everything. All that is left is to figure out a plan. Yes, indeed. That should be the first step. Let's do this. It's not all that is left is... Let's start with this thing. I have been thinking, he says, about running away for a long time, but it's so hard to do. Yes. What do you need? It won't be easy, he says. The brothers keep Jessica locked up and will not let her leave the house without supervision. Well, I can provide that supervision, won't I? Anyway, he continues. We can run away only at night when they are fast asleep. Good. The problem is that only the brothers have keys to the door. Oh, that's fine. You need me to get the keys to the door. No, you just need me to pick the lock. It's all I need. Yes, but keep in mind, they must not suspect anything. If both brothers lose their keys, it will probably raise some suspicion. If only one of them loses their keys... He will hopefully blame the loss on his own confusion. Because they are pretty confused, yes. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. So, railroady much? Please don't railroad in a role-playing game. I've kind of seen this before. Not too much, though. But this one is pretty straightforward. You just need to open the... You don't need to steal the keys. You really don't need to steal the keys. I'll talk to them. There's the keys. Okay, let's talk to Jessica. See... Stay away from my sister. Sorry, they don't like it when I talk to strangers, even though I previously could. And I can't do anything here. And I can't do... Yeah, railroading much? Come on. Come on, video game. There we go. 10%. 10 experience, I should say. Not percentage. That's the percentage over there. It's not really. It's not a percentage. It's just skill points. Hi. There you are, friend. How is it going? Yes, I have the key. Great, good job. Now, the most important thing is to find a suitable moment. You said the suitable. It's night when they're fast asleep. To climb over the barricades. Oh, no, that's different. Yeah, of course. They won't allow us to pass through the gates, so we're gonna have to climb over the piles of junk on the perimeter. Yeah, so we'll need a rope, I'm guessing? Yeah, exactly. I know that the technician had one, if he didn't sell it already. We would really appreciate it if you could get it for us. Sure, I'll get the rope. They're not expensive. I'll need something in exchange, he says. I would say, I mean. The technician. No, I don't know if the technician is inside or outside. But let's find out. I should be able to go back up without an issue. So, it's this guy, the quartermaster. That's the Enders. Let's trade. See if you have ropes. Oh, that's nice. I'll take it. He doesn't have ropes, though, so I don't like it. Take it. Oh, that's nice. It's perfectly acceptable. Take 2 monies. Thank you. And I'll get the rest. Okay. Let's chat over here with Anders. I really hope they have a... What the heck? Rumor has it that you have something awesome in your garage. Something with engine lights and something that goes vroom vroom. Is it true? Let's go with that. Wait a minute. How could you possibly know what's going on in my garage? Answer me. No, I just heard a rumor, you know, that people heard some very... The ellipses have 3 dots. Car-specific sounds from the garage, that's all. That makes sense, I guess. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Are you telling me that my excuse for what I assume is your suspicion that I've been messing around in your garage is... It makes sense. Yeah. Well then, yes, he says. I have something like that in my garage. And it's almost working. Yeah, so the rumors were true. And it's not a secret. If it's not a secret, what is it? Can I have a look at it? Can I purchase it? Oh, can I? I'm busy repairing a really cool piece of technology, he says. You'll need to save money for the rest of your life to be able to buy it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't be like that. I'm richer than you could even ever imagine. All right, whatever you say. Money alone won't be enough, he says. Okay, stop tormenting me. You really need to tell me what you have in the garage. With a question mark. What is it? A generator, a cart, a bike, a helicopter, or a car? It's a pickup truck. Oh, I like this. In the flesh, but as I said, it doesn't work. Okay. How great would it be to see a real working car these days? It's easily the coolest thing you can use to explore the wasteland. No, it's not. Motorbikes are cooler. I mean, I'm not a fan of motorbikes, to be honest. I'm not saying, you know, it's just flat out, they're cooler, right? You know, that's... You got your aviators on? Get your motor running. That's just cooler, right? Why'd you want a pickup truck? Especially a pickup truck. It's not even a cool thing. It's not like a muscle car. It's a pickup truck. I mean, pickup trucks can be cool. I'm not, you know, it's fine. I like pickup trucks. It's all good. But they're not, you know, the word cool describes something specific. And motorbikes are that. That's, yeah. That's right, he says. A pickup truck is best suited for our area. So, yes, practicality and reliability. That's just what you need in the post-apocalyptic world. So I decided, he says, to try to repair it. Everything was going well until I found a problem that I can't fix without a part I don't have. I need a fuel cell controller. What do you know? Otherwise, the car will never move again. Actually, you will only need a fuel cell controller if your car ran on electric energy. Or rather, I guess on microfusion cells. Which is the fuel cell, which means this pickup truck is like the Corvega. Is it Corvega or the Highwayman? I don't remember exactly the name of the car that we have in Fallout 2. Is fueled by nuclear power, which was very rare in Fallout. Canonically, of course. Then Bethesda came in and, you know what? We like exploding cars, they said. And then they added exploding cars to the video game. And then they realized, you know what? After 200 years, fuel probably wouldn't be in the gas tanks, specifically because the world ended because the world ran out of fuel. So even after 0 years, the fuel wouldn't be in the gas tanks. So, yeah, let's come up with an excuse that apparently you shoot a nuclear fuel cell and it blows up. Never mind that that's not how it works, but yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And then you don't shoot the fuel cells and the cars blow up anyway. You shoot the bumpers and the cars blow up.
Sure, it's a thing. Video games.
Yeah, how could I ask you some more questions about cars? You really seem to like them. Yeah, I don't need questions. I need to find that part. Remember to look carefully, he says. It hardly makes sense to search among scrap metal abandoned under the open sky. I was starting areas where the cars were protected, and preferably inside, places like garages and repair shops. Yes, and I placed an order for a fuel cell controller from the caravans moving to New Vegas and New Reno. Las Vegas and New Reno. But is it actually New Vegas? It's Las Vegas. It must be Las Vegas, right? It's the old Las Vegas. Yeah, because that exists. That's canonically. That's a city. That's still a city. At least according to, Fallout New Vegas. And New Reno. But they failed to find one. Perhaps a good idea is to look far away from civilization. Perhaps, sounds very interesting. Can I ask you some questions about cars? I've seen a lot of broken cars. Why were they abandoned? Oh, actually, there are several reasons. Imagine how it was during the Great War. The bombs mainly fell on cities, the home of a great majority of all cars. After the bombs stopped dropping, the cars that survived or didn't get hit by explosions simply had no place to get repaired and refueled anymore. They didn't have it before the war. But sure, there's tales of, basically the Chinese army couldn't advance past a few miles off the coast because they invaded the US, and they couldn't because their tanks ran out of fuel, and the tanks ran out on gasoline or diesel anyway. Anyway, these pre-war machines powered by nuclear fuel, no they weren't, were a complex piece of technology, and they required careful maintenance plus constant monitoring. In addition, they were very expensive and not everyone could afford to buy them, so they were scarce. Or scarce, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And to add to this, the horrors that came after the war. The mass deaths of people, that was during the war, criminals everywhere, who also died, chaos on the streets, because of all the dead. Lots of cars were left abandoned under the open sky, and during the... Is he explaining to me the concept of a post-apocalyptic world? Come on. And during the following 70 years, they just fell apart from natural aging. These are the main reasons. Actually, a nuclear-powered car would probably be much simpler than a... It's like electric cars are very simple in comparison to an internal combustion engine car. Because it just has fewer parts. It's a simple thing. It's a much simpler thing. It's not even about the moving bits, which are fewer as well, but just in general, it's a simple thing. Electric cars, I mean. I'm saying. So what's the problem with the controller? The fuel cell controller is... a chip which controls the distribution of power in the electric engine of the vehicles. These chips quickly got burnt out if the car wasn't properly maintained and used. Mostly it was due to the fact that the cars too often accelerated way too quickly. The design of the car made it necessary to accelerate smoothly from low speeds, or you'd encounter problems like this. It is difficult to explain in layman's terms why this was happening, so I'm not gonna try. Yeah, so I've looked through many cars, and I've never found a controller that would work for a pickup truck like this one, unfortunately. Specificity in your controllers, I like it. What's so hard about fixing the car? Well, it's really complex technology. More complex than most computers, and even more complex than a radar station. Believe me, can you imagine how many electronics that are in there? To add to that, the engine is literally a small nuclear bomb. No? I'm pretty sure it's called fusion. No, it's fission. It's fission, not fusion, sorry. It's fission. No, wait a minute. Nuclear bombs are fission, right? I don't know. I think they might be. I think they are, yeah. I don't know if they... there's two types of nuclear reactions. It's fusion and fission. And one of them is used in bombs and as well in nuclear reactors. The other one, I believe, is fusion. It's called fusion, unless it's fission, and I'm just, the other one anyway, is science fiction. Or it's just very impractical anyway. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the energy cells with me, I don't think. We'll look into that. But if it is the science fiction version, it's not a nuclear bomb. That's the point of it being a science fiction version. And I don't know if it is. Anyway, I'll bring it here. Thank you. I also need a rope, but yeah, let's see. Let's see. Do we have... Oh, we don't. Come on. Must have it somewhere, though. Let me give it a shot here. Let's load a previous save from New Reno or something. I must have something here. New Reno City Hall building. Yeah, this is good. We got this. Because I want to look. I want to see. This is where we need to be, right? Oh, yeah. So I want to see, welcome back to New Reno, everyone. Lovely soundtrack. I want to see if if they say anything, because I might not have the large fuel big cells, but I have the small cells, and they have. I think I have small cells. Oh yeah, I do have the big ones as well. Fantastic. So we're gonna. Oh, I have that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So this one, a small self-storage. It's a small energy cell, small self-storage energy, small contained energy storage unit. So it doesn't say. It's just a battery. This is just a battery, but this is not. This is called a microfusion cell. So it's fusion, self-contained fusion plant. So it's a full fuel cell. It's a full nuclear fusion plant, except it's small contained, which is lovely and science fiction-y and all that sort of stuff. But it doesn't say if it is, you know, the science fiction thing. I would think it is, but I might be mistaken in regards to what a nuclear bomb is. Because I think a nuclear bomb is fission and not fusion. It probably still works as a bomb if you mishandle it, I suppose, maybe? I don't know. Or if, like, you mix the wrong wires or anything like that. But anyway, we're out of time for the day, so I'm gonna need to look that into in the Wikipedia. In the Wikipedia? No, not in the Wikipedia. In the wiki of Fallout, and maybe next episode I'll know. Until then, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Nevada. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.